This is Zarza's YUGIOH. In today's discussion we are going to discuss Ben Kei in the EX0 event, or the overall overview of this deck. Ben Kei in X0 event, is it viable? If I am not mistaken, Ben Kei OTK can always be used in every Master Duel event, because no card in this strategy or deck is banned or restricted in any way. This deck has a simple strategy and a win condition. Your only win condition is to normal summon Ben Kei or Mataza, then equip them with a bunch of equip spells. Then attack for game. Let's start with pros of this deck and why you should use it for this event. This deck is so budget as it only requires normal and rare cards to build. BENKEI and Mataza are rare, and all the equip spells are normal and rare. This is the exception of staple cards. This is the best selling point for this deck if you're just looking for a budget deck to go for the event. It also allows you to play quick games and is easy to play. Because it's an OTK deck, only one turn is required. If you meet the right conditions, you will steal games and be able to pull it off. It's also very simple to play. Clear out the back row, clear out the monster, maybe bait negate, then normal summon Ben Kei or Mataza, equip it with a bunch of spells, and attack for the game. Next is that this deck is fine with Barrier Statue Wind Lock and Empen Floodgates effects. Because your only normal summoning is Ben Kei or Mataza. No special summoning is required. The only thing to watch out for in this matchup is that they may activate Dreaming Town or Magnificent Map effect if you normal summon Ben Kei. Then they will return it to your top of the deck with Rise of the Mega Monarch. That's why you need to destroy their back row first. Deck weaknesses or cons. The glaring weakness of this deck is obvious. It's too one-dimensional since you just normal summon Ben Kei or Mataza, then equip it with a bunch of equip spells if they have an answer to your monster and rid it. All your equip spells will be destroyed. This strategy will be destroyed by a simple Book of Moon or any card that can get rid of your Ben Kei. Weak to back row skill drain, infinite impermanence etc. can deal with this deck easily. Next is, since this is an OTK deck, it doesn't have any turn 1 play. If your opponent decides to go second, you are more likely done at that point since you can't play going first. It doesn't also have any recovery. If you can't finish your opponent in one turn, you can't play a grind game, and also dealing with your board isn't hard. If they manage to destroy your Ben Kei, all your equip spells will also be destroyed. Lastly, it's very luck-based. If you didn't open the right cards, you will most likely not win, but if you pull back row removal cards, negate bait, and the right amount of equipped cards, you will most likely win at that point. In spite of that, this deck is still fun and can be able to steal games in the right circumstances. It is, in my opinion, worth trying out at this event since even if you lose, you won't lose anything, since the event will still give you 50 medals. I am still able to reach 10k plus medals, and am trying my way to grind up to the last reward if I can with this deck. Quick tips. Avoid special summoning quickly, and Chamifrite, because if you're able to draw Pot of Duality, you can't use your duality in that turn, since you special summoned and Chamifrite. Special summoning it isn't part of your win condition. It's fine to leave it on your extra deck, but if you can special summon it, then it's a free 1800 beat stick. Lastly, bait out Ash with some of your neutral draw cards like Reinforcement and Pot of Duality, since Pot of Desire is your best drawing card, because it gives you that +1 card advantage. If it can be resolved, it can determine your win or loss. With that out of the way, here are some of my replays.